The former senator representing Kaduna Central in the 8th National Assembly and human rights activist, Senator Shehu Sani, has urged the government and leaders to take decisive action to safeguard Nigeria. He emphasized that fundamental rights, the rule of law, and the right to life must be upheld at all levels, regardless of region, ethnicity, or religion. Speaking in Kaduna, Senator Sani highlighted the importance of peaceful coexistence and tolerance, essential pillars for national growth and the preservation of Nigeria's democracy, especially in the face of ongoing challenges. Reacting to the extrajudicial killing of hunters in Edo State, the former lawmaker strongly condemned the act and urged security agencies to track down the perpetrators and bring them to justice. He warned that a country where citizens cannot move freely from one part to another is not truly a nation. He also called on Nigerians to refrain from taking the law into their own hands.
I call on the government today to save this country. You don't save a nation simply by statement. You don't save a nation simply by pledges. You don't save a nation simply by governance. You save a nation, you protect a nation, you preserve a nation. When there's equity, when there's justice, when there is freedom, when there is respect for fundamental rights, and most importantly, when there is respect for right to life. That extrajudicial killing is nothing but an act of cruelty and despicable evil by people who took the law into their hands and exterminate innocent persons whom are exercising their rights as citizens. And if we now fold our arms and do nothing, we are simply giving a blank check and a green light to others who will do such in the future.
Senator Sani further criticized the state governance in Nigeria, lamenting that political leaders often spend their first year in office battling court cases, the second year on governance, and subsequent years focusing on re-election instead of effective leadership. He declared his interest to contest the 2027 Kaduna Central senatorial district seat, pointing decision would depend on the political landscape and the expectation of his constituents.
It's unfortunate that in this country we don't have time for governance. After one election, we're moving to another. So we spend so much time in angling, in struggling, and becoming desperate for power than making sure that those who are elected into office deliver on their promises and pledges for the people of this country. Any politician who is going to contest election will be dependent on the political equation within his own state, and then it will determine what position he's going to contest. So I will say that if the conditions are right and the equation is favorable, I will offer myself for contest, but specifically on the central senatorial seat. People of Kaduna Central want us to provide our own kind of leadership and representation at the National Assembly.
Hello, hope you enjoyed the news. Please do subscribe to our YouTube channel and don't forget to hit the notification button so you get notified about fresh news updates.